Well, hello and welcome back. This is review of Module 4. The review begins on page 223 of your textbook. In previous videos, we did steps 1 through 16. And now on the fourth video, we're starting with step number 17. And step number 17, we're going back to the Products by Supplier report. I'm going to right-click and look at it in Design View. And there it sits. Not too shabby, but I'll tell you what, I like looking at things through the design view so that I can see and correct things that are like this. And you'll notice how the price seems a little off. And it's little things like that that come to get you later. The supplier ID fields, you see how they overlap the values. When you do things in layout view, sometimes this can happen. And it's not so bad initially, but what can happen is if you have to go back and maintain this database later, it can give you a headache. So little things like that to create a gap between the value and the label will save you later when it comes time to updating your work. But that's not a big deal, all right? And that's certainly not one of the grading points that the author was looking for. So let's go to item 17. It says change the color of the report title to the gray 25% background too. And I remember last time I had trouble with this because I didn't have a gray in mine. I had a light gray or something like that. Let's take a look. Okay, so I have my text. All right, and here's my fore color. Now my ellipses, left click the ellipses. And it's a theme color that's going to be not light gray and not black and not white. I'm going to choose light gray in my case. And background 2, darker 75%. I think it's just a misprint. It should have said light gray. Okay, that having been done, that's 17. Number 18, it says insert the item's picture. Now we did this once before. We put it on the form. We're just doing this all over again. Select the report header, okay? And then we're going to click on in the report design tools, the design tab, insert image, and we have one already. We have the item already, and we're going to select that. And I'm going to make it the same shape that I did last time. I don't think that's the same shape. It's close, but it's not exactly the same. Since the author doesn't specify however big it is however big it is. And it says move the picture so that it is to the right of the report title. Mine is definitely to the right of the report title. I suppose that anything from the 3.5 inch mark all the way out to the 7 inch mark would qualify as to the right of the title. I choose to leave it here at about the 4 inch mark. Number 19, it says apply conditional formatting so that the category field that equals to supplies appears as dark red and bold. Okay. Now they mean the category field, not the label. All right. So that's the label. The one we want is the field, and that's right over here. Okay. That's where the field is. Under the report and design tools, I'm going to choose the format tab. And under the Format tab, I'm looking on the ribbon where it says Control Formatting. And there's one command that works best. It's Conditional Formatting. We choose that one. And we've got a new rule. Notice how Show Formatting Rules for the field named Category. Well, that's because we selected Category in the first place. All right, so we're going to create a new rule for the category. And for the value is value is equal to, and then we'll give it a value. And I think the value is supplies, right? Okay, and it's going to be a dark red color, not just red, dark red. So you're going to have to change the standard color to dark red. Okay, and what else? Bold. Select dark red and bold. And then you'll choose OK. And apply, and then OK. So that's 19. Number 20, it says preview each page of the report and make sure that the fields fit on the page. And if necessary, return to layout view. I'd prefer you jump to design view. It works better, folks. But that's just me. All right, so we'll look at print preview. And I'm going to scroll down a little carefully. And look at that. There it is. Supplies, right? Supplies shows up. It works. Okay, item 21. It says save the report and print its first page, but only if the instructor asks you to do so. I choose not to print the report. Do not print any of this for me. That's not necessary. We're just going to close the print preview. Then we're going to select save and close. And then item 22, this is the last item on our list. We're going to compact and repair the vendor database. So we're going to click on File, and then we're going to click on, what is it, Info? Yeah, Info. And then compact and repair the database. Select that. And now, always, 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 make sure that you close the database.